14 for a while ago to come back. Well, yeah, it's not bad sometimes to take breaks. Oh, there's Candy. Alliance raids. I mean, you could always be me. At one time, I decided to just, duty finder the coils of Bahamut. That was. Mm. Thing at that time, I didn't know that you were like they were. It was like high end raid content for the expansion. Mm. Hello, Celestial. Oh, the most difficult trial. Things are going well, Celestial. Me and Mooney Lily are about to continue our tour of Final Fantasy XIV. And of course, the fog has just rolled in. Sorry. I think I got mixed up between your real name, your username, and Seri. My brain was kind of like, which one's the right one to use in this situation? Music. Music. Final Fantasy XIV does have some really nice music. Sorry, were you about to say something? Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Twitch or the YouTube? I've got my fancy unified chat that compiles both my chats into one chat box for me. Oh, the joys of multi-streaming. Uh, that is fog. Overcast is just the sky is cloudy. Yeah, fog. But crunchy. Maybe it's not that I'm loud, and maybe my signal isn't great. Well, let me check that Steam's not trying to download something in the background. I hmm. Oh yeah, if I'm coming from the thingy, OBS should be capturing me as normal. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe was it just a little bit of a... Oh, hold up. Mhm. Why? Why are you doing this? Do I have to change that again? I just realized there was no audio coming from you again. And it feels like OBS, I have to reset Discord as a source every time I start.
Yeah, at least on my end, they are hearing you. It's just might be a little loud, but
Sound
let me
fine here? I
just.
guess it's just me. Okay,
It
Elif
is.
just popped into my
Yeah.
chat and says I sound fine this side.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's weird.
I think it might drop you down another decibel. Don't worry, just good old streamer issues and tech not working for
Yeah,
us.
I'm gonna. Alright, I'm gonna lower the decibels down to 6 now. 6.1. Well, negative 6.1. Because it's coming through Discord, obviously. I don't know what I can do through the Discord side to make it smoother.
Well, if it's coming, if you're hearing me fine on Discord, it's probably fine on. Candy says everything's fine. It might have. Your phone just lagged and you got an explosion of noise. That might have been a little bit my end because I minimized the game and then booted it back up, which can sometimes cause a little bit of an audio glitch. You think things are going okay?
Automatically reduce stream volume when people are talking. Oh, it does that, huh? I'm gonna turn that off, actually.
Okay.
That's on Discord side, but I think
Uh,
that's only when you're streaming through Discord.
quite possibly. Should I do a quick introduction again to what we're doing here for anyone who doesn't
Yeah.
know? So, me and
Yes,
Mooney
please do.
are here to have a little bit of a walk around Final Fantasy XIV. We've both
Hold on, they
been
want me to lower you a little bit.
oh, still too loud for everyone.
Oh, all right, I lowered you down to a 9.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Just in the meantime, keep talking, and then as you're talking, they'll
Oh,
obviously see if it sounds
yeah, yeah, yeah. We have a little. We both have a little bit of time playing this game, don't we?
better. I mean, I should probably see how many hours I put in, but I'm pretty sure I saw 1,200 hours when I logged in right now.
Let me have a little
Okay.
check there. Slash playtime, isn't it?
Yeah.
94 days, 18 hours, 29 minutes. And I believe that just counts Joseph. I don't think that counts Soren.
Joseph is your main one anyway, right? Or at least on here.
Yes, he
Oh,
is.
it doesn't say on here. What the... Oh, hey, Liam. Welcome, welcome. I'm fine. Yes.
But yeah, we are exploring the realm and kind of looking around. Well, I'm no longer selling. I haven't checked in my retainers for that long. They've stopped selling stuff. Yeah, we're having a look around the realm, just taking our time to enjoy the environment, see what sights there are to see. So we're starting our journey here on the island of Vilbrand in La Noscea. Last week we went through the city-state of Limsa Lominsa and started our journey into Middle La Noscea. So today we plan to finish off this little northern bit and proceed into Western La Noscea, which does have quite a little bit to it. And it does include as well our first dungeon to visit through again.
Oh, yeah. Good times, good times. All right, so I guess first we're finishing up here, huh? Because it's not much left.
Indeed. I think if,
So it's basically just the final stretch up north here, and then that's it. Checking
yeah,
out the foremast, Three Mile Bend, and then where we're going, western or eastern first?
western.
It was western. Okay.
Yeah. I think going into was it up to Woad Whisper Canyon. There's just a little bit to the north.
Oh right.
I think if you go to the top bridge, I'm trying to remember a couple of things that happen in Woad Whisper Canyon. I remember definitely it's in the Ninja Quest line where you first meet what's her name? Is it Princess Yuki?
Oh, that's right, Princess Yuki. I think it is. Yeah, you're right. It was here.
I believe there's part of the Limbs Laments starting quests also brings you up here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the main story brings you through there too. From what I've seen other people's like playthroughs, anyway. I
Yeah.
sound like Jennifer Hale. I'm not sure who that is, but okay.
I've heard the name, but I'm not too, all that familiar with the names of actors and actresses, particularly in the West.
Yeah, I'm normally pretty good at picking up like VAs normally. I know when I tell you things like that, you're like, well, who?
So I
I kind
recognize
of
when
noticed.
sorry
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead. You go first.
I recognize when people have like the same voice actress or actor. Like I know when I stopped in to watch one of your Scarlet Nexus streams,
Oh yeah.
the character who was talking, I immediately recognized that's the same person who does Haru in Persona 5.
Oh
Is it
yeah, her,
Xanthe?
and also the main female character Kasane. She has the voice actress, the English voice actress for Fu Inubozaki. Hold on. Yes. Oh.
You
Oh,
remember
you're
trying
right.
to RP walk from one place to another, Yaiko? Yeah,
All right. Like,
it's
let me
some
do like out.
that's kind of what one of the things that made me interested in doing this was I randomly decided at some points in the game I'd go into first person without the HUD and just walk around like this
No problem.
because it's just a nice. The game just has nice environments to look around in.
Hang on. Sorry.
Oh, no worries.
Sorry about that. My cousin asking about the checks because we gotta fill out our rent check. Oh, you left me behind. I'm running.
I was just keeping your chat company.
Okay.
That is some nice. You know what? There's another photo op. Gonna be taking my postcard shots. It's been a while since I've seen a waterfall in real life, like a decent sized one anyway. Let me just see.
I've seen them in Maui's. They were really pretty.
Let me see the sightseeing log because I believe Woad Whisper Canyon is. I thought it was here.
I know our people from one place to another, then running when another player saw you because you didn't want them seeing you actually do it.
Woad Whisper Canyon, Vista number 21. Little more than a shallow valley, but 5 years passed. Woad Whisper Canyon was carved into a gaping gorge in a matter of moons after the calamity drained Bronze Lake and dramatically altered the course of the Nim River. On hot days, labourers from both Summerford Farms and the Skylift will often take respite in the cool mists of the falls, if not met by bandits. It would be like if you did work nearby. This would be a nice place to come and relax if you have a break.
Mm-hmm.
The cool mist.
Yeah, I imagine it would feel nice.
Or you get back to your farming or operating the balloons. And the place
Liam, I
seemed
don't really have an opinion of you yet. Sorry, it's just, yeah, they were asking. I'm like, I don't feel one way or the other, honestly. Neutrality.
True neutral.
Mm-hmm.
As ever. My brain has given me recently a character idea for if I ever get to be a player in a Starfinder campaign who is very much chaotic neutral. May have a little inspiration from Styx in the Sonic Boom cartoon.
Oh.
And here we
Conspiracy theorist as well.
just lean full into conspiracy theorist. Everything is a conspiracy. Free Mom Bend. I remember these wisps.
Giant crab.
I remember these. I think it's the killer wisps specifically scaring me a little the first time I came through this area because I had been introduced to the whole final sting mechanic.
Oh, yeah.
Even these low-level enemies can do a pretty decent amount of damage if you let them get that attack off.
I mean, yeah, I learned to fear them in Temple of Karn.
Oh, yeah, the bees.
Yeah, they're there. The bees, goddamn bees.
I actually believe over here at, what was it called? The Foremast? I think this is actually the location of one of the symbols of the 12.
Oh.
Oh, there's all
From
the...
the, from the Answers, trailer?
Yeah, but I think they were present in 1.0 as well. Like, that was... if I understand correctly, there was a quest to go and visit them.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, sir. Foremast is one of the newer Yellow Jacket garrisons. You think the name's strange? Well, just as the Foremast is found at the front of a galley, the name of our barracks is a reflection of our willingness to fight on the front lines of battle. Okay, so it's a Yellow Jacket barracks.
Yeah, I remember you meet the that one girl from the Rogues story.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I think this is Seer here.
Hello.
They're just lining up.
Yep.
There aren't pirates anymore. No corpse
Yes, sir.
looting.
Yes, sir. No looting? Oh.
No corpse loot.
The one person who's kind of like, no loot?
Damn, no loot.
You're being denied. There's some... The areas up above are on the map, so I'm assuming we can actually fly up there.
I think we're gonna fly up and land, yeah. Like this part over here, yeah.
This would be neat if it wasn't so foggy.
Yeah.
Hey, the bees reminds me of the Yellow Jacket. Oh. Yeah, real life wasps are...
Yeah.
Oh, it's a pier down here.
Oh. Yeah, you can walk around here definitely too.
This is a very nice paved stone one compared to the ones in the city itself.
Yeah.
I've only ever been stung once by a wasp in real life. But that was...
I've only ever been stung by a bee twice.
I have yet to bother a bumblebee enough. Foggy is cool.
Aww.
Yeah, Foggy is mysterious.
It is, yeah.
Whenever I see the fog, I do think back to when Soren was introduced to Elpis.
Oh, yeah.
Just Hyflodeus throwing open the door and kind of like, welcome to Elpis, and you can't see 5 feet in front of you. It's like, wow.
Yeah,
I'm sure it looks good, but I can't see any of it. No. Okay, I could have sworn there was a... I'm trying to keep track of finding all 12 of the symbols.
yeah. Maybe it's at the top? Did you even check, like, way up here?
Go way up. How high up can we go?
Oh, you can only go up this high.
Can you land on this? Oh, you can. Is something new I'm learning. I didn't realize you could actually stand on top of this building.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything else, really. I don't see the symbol, actually.
Yeah. To be fair, though, I also remember this being in a state of disrepair, but I guess not. My good old unreliable memory.
It happens. I know I can't trust my memory.
That's what makes a tour interesting. It gets to revisit things and actually see how they are. Wouldn't be as interesting if we knew exactly what we were going to find at any given moment.
Yeah. Because, like, you know, when you're playing, you don't really think about where you're going. You're just like, okay, there's a quest. I'm gonna do it. Alright, I did it. Let's go.
Just
Your
follow the
man
markers.
just jumps from one to another, yes. Follow the markers. There's a fate. I'm gonna do the fate. But then, like, yeah, or oh look, there's a hunt mark or something like that. Like your brain just jumps into the things that you can actually do in the moment. You don't
Yeah.
really pay attention to like the area you're actually in. Or at least that's how it was for me as I'm like thinking back to how I played.
Yeah.
And yeah, there was very few moments where I actually stopped and paused to like look. Look at
Yeah.
the area, look how pretty all that. I think it was only by Shadowbringers that I started realizing, oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
And you start paying attention to the environment.
Yeah, I kind of know I was the same for a lot of it. In terms of like spending most of the time just kind of going, okay, where is the arrow pointing? Where am I going?
Mm-hmm.
But it was those moments of kind of looking around and going, the game is nice to look at. That got me started on wanting to do something like this.
Yeah.
So this is the Neville checkpoint. So I think we learned last time that the one down the south, like these are both named after the initial captains or the first like people who led out the expeditions onto the island. What's going on here, sirs?
Your much Captain's Long's way any longer than their captain report us.
Are they taking a bit too long of a break?
Probably.
I believe that this leads on into Wineport, I believe, is where that gate leads.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Eastern, yeah.
Is this the captain?
Yeah, this goes to Wineport, exactly.
The fiends will arrive.
Captain, my captain. Make ready. Yes, sir. Pretty much sums up my experience with the base game. So I was so bland I started skipping dialogue and didn't miss much.
I enjoyed A Realm Reborn.
Did you? Wait. Were you able to play the original Realm Reborn?
No, I haven't played the original, but I enjoyed a current Realm Reborn. I did not get to I did not get to experience the Chocobo sniffing quest.
Oh, and all the padding and everything. Go to Curtis to pick up some tea for the Scions. Okay, nice. Oh god, you did a lot of like fucking lackey quests quite a bit because they were really trying to pad it for Heavensward, obviously. So, and they were realizing, oh god, we got to give them content because they're running out of time for the expansion. So yeah, there were a good chunk of post A Realm Reborn was just filler. It was just filler, and I did that twice, so that was not great.
It could have been too bad, or you wouldn't have done it twice.
Oh, yeah. I mean, okay, first time was because it was my actual first time playing.
Ooh.
The second time I did it was because it was after my years-long hiatus.
Hmm.
So I was like, oh god, I forgot to play this game. I'm gonna start over. Let's make a new character. So, oh, the fog cleared up.
It is now windy. Oh, that is a nice shot there. The sun shining over. There's another photo opportunity for me. Gotta get my postcards. Yeah, far serious. So, this is Western La Noscea. Definitely more yellow than Middle La Noscea.
Yeah.
It's not the green.
A little drier.
Yeah. I think you see it even more as we move down into Skull Valley.
Mm-hmm.
We're up in this little section is called Cornerstone, which I believe is the name of it. Used to be like the farms and villages here, which I'm assuming were destroyed in the Calamity.
Oh yeah, all the burnt buildings over there.
And all that's left is Swift Perch down there.
First expansion was more interesting, but I stopped playing halfway through as my group I started with started to fall off too. Yeah.
Yeah, if you start with a group of people and the group starts leaving something, it's kind of hard to keep going yourself sometimes.
Yeah, definitely.
Those dandelions or those flowers? I think they are like
flowers.
They look a little like the dandelions.
No, when you get really close to them, it's like they look like hydrangeas. It's like a cluster of petals.
Oh, yeah, they are.
I'm just camera, and I'm like, yeah, I'll turn the camera.
Well, let's ignore that they're obviously two-dimensional.
Yeah. No surprise, my favorite flower is the lily.
Nope. I wonder what hints I could have gotten about that. Oh, you're camouflaged a little bit there. I didn't notice you at first. Nope. They're not thinking of leaving. Loyalty to their home. I don't think there's much you do in Swift Perch. I vaguely remember a quest line where you're sent out from here to deal with some kobold raids. I think it might actually
also where you for dealing with when you do the society quest for the kobolds, you do come here too.
Oh yeah, it's where the kobold quests start. That's what I'm remembering.
Yeah.
We got a little farm for their wheat. Those pumpkins. And cabbages. Or lettuce. Or thistle greens. And the open ocean. So that's out to the south. So in the direction of that, I'm guessing that's like an impact, like one of Dalamit's shard impact.
Yeah, I think that's like water, like ether.
Yeah.
Like just frozen.
Like out that direction, if you go really far, I think that would take you to Mericidia.
One day we'll go there.
One day.
I'm just waiting for it, dude. We gotta go there. Come on. I want to see Tiamat again.
I don't think any of the buildings here are ones you can enter. Hello, Raymond.
No, I don't think so.
Selling Realm Reborn relic stuff. A quaint little farming village. There's sunbeams coming through Far Sirius now.
yeah. It does look really cool. Just
And
the building getting hit with the
yeah,
it's like ether.
looks like you're marching towards like the final boss dungeon, illuminated on the horizon. Dodos. The enemies in this area though are very densely packed. I know it's a fate on top of normal enemies, but there's a lot of dodos there.
Yeah, it is a ridiculous amount of dodos.
I think
Also, wait, what is that?
What
Oh,
is...
it's a scarecrow. Okay,
oh,
sorry.
Yeah,
I was like, I thought that was
a rubber fixed scarecrow. If you look at the thighs on it.
Oh yeah. Hear those hits.
Talk about unrealistic body standards.
They made a thick scarecrow.
Hello, old six arms. It is believed most crabs only live for 2 to 3 years, fewer if nearby live instances are hungry. There is one crab, however, that is rumored to have survived since the 5th astral era, surviving on the blood of man.
Old six arms.
Yeah. 5th astral.
Yeah, I've done this one times before.
Yeah. I remember I've done it several times because one of the early fisher quests, you need to catch a fish from this Brewer's Beacon area. And it was bothering me that I was trying to fish and I had the Fate boss music playing. So I kind of like, hold up, I need to stop this. Swapped class quickly, did the Fate and got back to fishing. Hello, Kansas. Built on the ruins of Swift Perch Tower. Help guide people.
Call it Beacon. A fitting name for what you consider it shines down the ships but are pulling into Airport down below. Well,
No,
there's anything here though.
Not really.
Except a nice.
I believe there is a sightseeing spot. We might be able to get a little bit of extra lore. Oh, yeah, there. The Brewer's Beacon. This relatively new lighthouse was built soon after the calamity claimed Swift Perch Tower to ensure safe passage for trade vessels carrying shipments of dark stouts and blonde barley wines out of Aleport. In addition, the Candlekeeps also keep watch for increasingly frequent rogue tidal waves caused by the stirrings of the Lord of the World.
Ah.
So it's also kind of a lookout for any early signs of Leviathan stirring.
Yeah. I think you'll be able to tell because you see like the swelling of the waves.
Hmm.
Like how there's a way to tell when a tsunami's about to hit, so.
Yeah. Speaking of Leviathan, though, we can see the Sahagin encamp, the spawning grounds over to the west.
Oh, yeah.
I know they're like bioluminescent seashells, but it kind of makes it look like it's a volcanic landscape from this distance.
It does kind of, yeah.
Past the tree. Oh, the Kieran is out.
Yep. Big glowy horse.
And there, out come the stars. Boy, there's...
Oh, there's the moon too.
Where? I don't see the moon.
It's like a very small sliver of it over there. It's almost.
Oh, there it is. It does blend in. Oh, there's the Aurochs Court causing problem on the paths.
Oh yeah, I remember doing this fate a lot. Shoo, away with you. The hysterical hawker.
Let's let them be.
How will I ever pass with those things there?
Kingdom Hearts is done in my own stream time, Sapphire.
Oh yeah.
This is... You are welcome to the walking tour of Final Fantasy XIV and all its environments. With Mooney here.
Creatures.
Creatures.
Sleepless citizen.
I imagine a herd of orcs like that stomping around outside your village would make a fair bit of noise.
Yeah.
Good old
here we
airport.
Airport.
You end up coming here quite a bit, I feel. Breathing animals get information.
For a lot of quests, actually. Rogue's quest line takes you here. I think even Warrior also takes you here. Or Marauder, anyway.
I believe so. And the MSQ brings you up to Sienna here.
Oh, yeah.
Does she still have a... Does she still have her, like, superior attitude? Yep. Oh yeah, just casually calling herself the greatest of the greatest.
That pesky siren slaying her undead thralls. I suppose I could visit the Isles of Umbra for my research. On the other hand, it can be rather difficult to determine if the undead are sufficiently dead.
Has Sari done the hard mode if I were serious?
I don't think so.
Okay. I think I'm just getting different dialogue.
Probably, yeah.
The little area down here you can only get to by jumping.
Oh, yeah.
I'm hoping that behind that door is a staircase or something, and that there is some way for people to get here without taking a fall like that. Oh, a lesson on how ale is brewed. Malted barley fermented with yeast, with herbs and spices to give it character.
Stuff's a deal cheaper than wine, and for that, it's loved by the small folk.
Nope. Nothing like a bargain.
Yep.
I don't know why. I do like Aleport. It feels kind of like just a cozy little fantasy sea town.
It is. It's also, I think, where you can go to the Wolves' Den, right?
I believe...
Like the quest to actually go to the Wolves' Den. I think it's here.
I think that might be... the dry docks. Yeah, Morby.
Yeah, like... Yeah. Is it Morby? I thought it was down here.
Their cannons.
Their bill is correct. I love their alliteration of the Lalafell names. Ururu Kogururu.
Yep.
They really love that.
Yeah, I think male names tend to have the repeating two last syllables, and female names have the starting two ones. I think so.
Yeah. Momodi, Tataru, Taru.
Yeah. Tataru.
Yeah. Proud's the only outlier. That's because she was adopted and her name was already not really.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because she is from a land beyond. Oh. Huh. People have just left their drinks out here, and an apple. That's actually a hefty-sized apple.
It's an American apple.
Wait, are apples over there like extra size as well?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Things are bigger over here. It's a pack full of hormones.
Oh,
Captain Gone running like rabbit. Oh, in this very book.
someone's getting a court-martialing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Some
is that
people
what's going on over here?
Oh yeah, huh? I'm gonna throw you
Seems
both
like
and
it.
break the law.
You're gonna mess around like
Wow.
that. You shouldn't do it in your captain's bed.
Hey, but this man was he wanted a tall mommy. A Rugadin.
Rue.
Bro. Fem Rose, man. Dude, that sounds better. Not Fem Rue. That sounds dumb now.
This is basically Kingdom Hearts without Keyblades.
Yeah.
I
They
mean,
do some pretty well.
it's Kingdom Hearts. It's Kingdom Hearts without Disney, kind of.
Basically. And to think that all happened because like a Disney executive, I guess, or someone up there, they happen to be in the same elevator as a Final Fantasy dev. And that's how it happened. They basically just started talking and pitching ideas and like, oh, that actually seems like a good idea. And thus was born the wildest crossover ever. Well, one of them anyway. I would say one of the biggest crossovers is like what, Smash Brothers. That one's got all types of characters now
Yeah,
in it.
that's.
Even Sora's in it now.
Oh, I haven't. I only really ever played Brawl, just because the Nintendo Wii was the first Nintendo console I ever had.
Oh, I had the GameCube, so I played well, I've actually tried the Nintendo 64 Smash Brothers. That was fun. Throwing was very OP in that. and then I played Melee because that was one of the first games I got with my GameCube, and man, that was fun. I remember Adventure Mode was really awesome. The downside, like at least from moving from Melee to Brawl, you could really feel the slowness of
Hmm.
Brawl.
Uh,
Melee was faster.
yeah. I never had that comparison, so Brawl kind of I think it would be my baseline.
What's your baseline? Oh yeah, for me it's always been Melee. That's my baseline is. I mean, even though I did Nintendo 64, Smash Brothers, but I don't know. Like I guess I didn't play it enough to really like have an impression.
What are these guys in for? No.
Who are your two's mains?
Pirates,
Mains on
smugglers,
me.
and other rogues. Mains and Smash? I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I ever mained anyone.
I don't think so either.
I probably had a leaning towards Samus just because I'm a Metroid fan.
Okay, Melee for me was Mario. I do like
Nope.
Mario. And then for Brawl, I lean more towards Snake and Brawl. That's
Oh.
pretty cool. And let me see. What was the one that came after that? There's one that came after. I'm trying to remember the name of it.
Ultimate?
Was it Ultimate?
Aye.
I think Ultimate had like Peach being pretty freaking strong in that one. And I remember I really liked Peach in that. Princess
Yeah.
Peach.
I don't think I've ever
what
played.
after that- You haven't played that one? I'm trying to remember there was another one that obviously came after, and that's the one that's current right now, right?
Possibly. I haven't really been keeping up with Nintendo stuff too much recently, other than still waiting for
I
news on Metroid Prime 4.
Yeah, I think Ultimate was for the Wii U, that's why. And the one right now for the Switch, I think I remember trying Zero Suit Samus. Zero Suit Samus was pretty good in that.
Oh yeah,
I like that. Her.
they've changed it so it's two separate characters, haven't they?
Yeah. Their mountains are enormous. My Tiny, you get a new pair of spectacles. Get
The
some
Navi-
glasses, girl.
Carved centuries past by a famous Rogadin sculptor, This massive stone effigy located in the center of Airport Road Plaza serves as hallowed ground upon which sailors might offer solemn prayers to the Watcher of the Seas before embarking on their journeys across the untamed deep. Okay, it's called the Navigator, so presumably that's supposed to be Limlane.
Oh.
Doesn't quite look like how she looks in Myths of the Realm, though.
Yeah, and the Aglia raids, yeah. In order, I was Roy from Melee, Wolf and Brawl, Toon Link in Ultimate, Smash Wii U was just Super Smash Bros. Wii U, so Ultimate is the link. Oh, okay.
Oh yes, games for Wii U.
I do,
Those
yeah.
were... No one remembers those. I do think the Wii U was a cool idea. I just feel there weren't enough people making games specifically for it.
It was a bit of a failed console.
Yeah. Like I've seen a handful of games that did seem to be like really cool ideas. Where it was like the one person who had like the handheld part of it.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a zombie defense game.
Oh.
Where the other players, I can't remember what the players were doing. I think the players were defending, and then the guy with the tablet was able to send the different waves to attack.
Mm-hmm.
I feel there was a pretty decent potential there for asymmetrical multiplayer games.
It kind of reminds me of Mario Party 7. That was like the only Mario Party I owned.
Oh,
And there was like 3 against 1
hmm.
mini games you could do, and usually the one that's on their own, they are the ones who are trying to like take out the other 3.
Yeah.
And the third, like the other 3 are just running around trying to survive. And I remember that was like that one had the microphone thing. That was really cool.
You come here a fair few times, I think, in both the main story and in side quests.
Yeah, I'll read that.
Oh yeah. Serpent Reavers. I mean, I think we're friends with Zahagan now. You don't need to be you don't need to be too violent. It's from Lieutenant,
Yeah.
Commander, Private. We got 2 commanders in the same location. This must be an important. The site of their frontline defense against the Zahagan.
Oh. I was just saying the same thing.
Oh, huh. I thought that would take me off the edge, but I guess I just float now.
Oh, what?
From my perspective, Joseph's just standing on thin air.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
There won't be enough to boil the pitch.
How much pitch do you need to boil? You've got quite a bit of log there.
Not enough, Dad. We gotta check on the side over there. I don't think this is one you can go inside either, right? No, you can't.
Back when the beast tribes were the biggest concern of the realm.
Yeah. Those were the days.
Oh. Poor guy. Can't lift the box.
Proper lift. Proper lift. Keep your posture, yep.
Nothing wrong.
Even with his thighs, he still can't lift it.
It's been super glued to the ground. It kind of reminds me of one of watching through Sonic Boom. One of the episodes where the Lightning Bolt Society's evil scheme is they take some quarters and, you know, just go into town and super glue them to the ground.
Oh.
Just so that someone comes along and kind of goes, ooh, a coin. And they try to pick it up and they look really silly because they can't remove it.
Kind of reminds me of the Ed and Eddie episode where there was a quarter and everyone was trying to pick it up and they just can't. And then they realized, like, toward the end, it was just gum holding it down.
Oh. Must be some gum to eat. That.
Mm-hmm.
That's sticky though.
Behold, my shoe beating.
I remember this location. What's it called? The South Tide Gate. Because this is the site of what was probably, for me, A Realm Reborn's most annoying sightseeing spot.
Oh, really?
You see this, the white tent over here?
Mm-hmm.
You see that pillar in the middle of it?
Yeah.
There's a sightseeing spot on top of that pillar.
Oh.
Try and get up there.
On top of the pillar right here? This
Yep.
thing?
Yep.
Oh, wait, like up here, up here?
Yep, you have to stand on top of it to be on the sightseeing spot.
Oh, God. Oh, okay. Hang on.
It felt like such a precise jump that caused me more trouble than Kugani Tower. Oh.
Oh! So close. I think I have to land on that little thing there that's sticking out.
Quite possibly. Tide Gate. Taking advantage of the chaos left in the Calamity's wake, a large force of Sahagin rose from the seas and laid claim to Hearthstone, a distant Laminsan settlement on the far western edge of La Noscea.
Oh, there!
Oh.
What is
Okay.
this, Assassin's Creed?
Now we'll just...
I mean...
Now when we get to Kugani, you can do Kugani Tower.
No. You can do it for me. Provided we gotta get married first, and then you can do it, and then I'll teleport to you.
So getting married just for the tourism benefits.
Yes.
Well, what's on the other side of the gate? Well, I know exactly what's on the other side of the gate.
Oh, hold on, I didn't check what these guys were talking about.
Ooh.
There were a lot of fish backs the upper ground. Oh, right, okay, that's derogatory words.
Oh. They don't like our Sahagin friends.
Someone over there was talking about dried dodo or something. They're like, I had enough of jellyfish.
Oh yeah, because there's like multiple quests here where you're gathering jellyfish for the two sides. 'Cause I think both.
Off for a walk.
I think both the captains at each tide gate are both trying to like impress Falkbreda.
Oh. Fillet the bastards. Or is it fillet? I don't know.
I think it's fillet when it's a verb.
Oh, okay.
I think it's fillet is the noun, like it's a chicken fillet, but when you're filleting something, it's...
Ah.
At least that's my understanding of the language. Off the Nob's hatchery.
Oh yeah, I remember I'm still doing these quests.
Hello, Cole. Oh, he's wants more oranges. How fair is the nursery?
They love oranges.
The bridge towards peace begins to take shape. But though you have no fins and swim slower than a 3-day-old hatchling, we are proud to call you Clutchmeat. Okay. Good to know that even with the blessing of the Kujin, I can't swim better than a 3-day-old Sahagin.
You just can't, yeah, you just can't drown. Doesn't mean your swimming's better.
I mean, the Warrior of Light seems to be pretty proficient in swimming. I know. Oh. Thanks, Dad.
No.
I am proud to call you son.
I haven't gotten that far. They're like, oh yeah, I'm the touch father.
Okay, just jump in their food, why don't you?
Oh yeah, there's no food, huh?
Yeah, it's their fish slot.
Ew, it's like sleeping through.
That's how they filter it.
Uh,
Can
I
we...
don't know why that bothers me so much.
Suppose we can take a little visit to... Oh, wait, you... Okay, we have to travel there manually if we don't have a quest that takes us there. Well, let's go over to the island. Let's go over to the islands before we continue investigating to Sahagin.
Yeah, I got a bird.
Good old mana cutter.
Yeah.
Lady and Bay. Oh, here we are. Our Sirius. This is... I feel this is one of the largest buildings, like, you can actually, like, go around in the game, that it's not something just off in the distance.
And on top of that, you can, like, walk on it, too.
Oh yeah, there are some sections up there, aren't there?
Mm-hmm. We're just gonna run through.
We can take a wee look. There's David.
David.
I don't know,
I was
but
like, what?
the way it's pronounced, the way it has a Y just makes it feel like it should be pronounced David.
It's just David with a Y.
People just have to be fancy. They can't use the traditional spelling there. Hello, you. Good's a lighthouse keeper without a lighthouse. Oh.
I was about to take a quest from him right now.
Oh, he has a quest for... This is the advantage of doing every side quest. I don't have to worry about. What are these free over here still?
I'm not a... Listen, I'm only barely starting to do that, and I'm barely still in Gardania, so... I got further with Lilith, though, my main. There, I started doing that. And just recently I did a quest where we killed some girl's, brother, so yeah, that was fun.
Oh. Already? I remember... Oh yeah, I think he's like a group of mercenaries who kind of thought, oh, it's going to be an easy job. We're being hired to protect this place from ghosts, but ghosts aren't real. And then they get here and kind of like, oh, it's a bunch of skeletons. We actually do have to do work.
The undead.
And praying mantis.
I do love the pun on that.
The big wings they have kind of feel like peacockish. Oh, never mind. Just the way they just the way they spread out.
Yeah,
Sure bets. Is it an intimidate? Is it an intimidation tactic, or is it a mating ritual thing? What's your bets on? All the sunken ships, lured by the siren.
Oh yeah.
And I also remember down here is where we get our second Hildebrand fate.
Oh yeah.
Having to fight older mandragores.
Oh, they're the skellies.
Yep. Dead Man's Moon.
Dead.
Plenty of ships have been shipwrecked here.
I wonder if we can... Oops, wrong button.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to see if I could investigate them.
Oh, I don't know where we
Well, this is about as far
tried.
as I can go.
Oh, do
Oh,
the
wait.
the invisible wall.
Yeah, there's a bit of invisible wall. You can't really go in them, but you can check them out. And it seems like it's the standard ship model.
Yeah.
This is anyway.
It
I mean,
doesn't look like
obviously, I mean,
there's.
I don't know, fancy. They be copying, pasting it, obviously.
Yeah. Can't seem to land on any of them.
Yeah. Dang. At least we can
That's.
take a better look at them.
I do believe around here is something interesting on this side.
Something.
Yep, there is something. The lack of music and the weather being gales, like with the noise of the wind, is making us a little ominous.
It's just a little.
And in one little section, we've got these birds.
More buzzards. Lammerger. I don't know how to say that.
And there's our friend, the magic pot. Did you know there was a shop here?
No.
I stumbled across this guy at some point. If you happen to have an elixir or a high elixir, you can get some extra minions.
Wait. Did I give him something?
You have
Oh,
the
the
sun and
wind
the
up
moon.
moon, the wind up sun. I remember this. I remember my main has these.
It's
I
kind of
remember
cool
it
that
has the
he's
wind
just.
up.
It'd be cool to see like more little hidden shops like out of the way. He just wants an elixir. No other dialogue. Just give me an elixir.
Yeah, I remember I got the wind up sun on my main account because I was doing an Amaterasu cosplay thing. You know,
Oh,
the costume idea.
yeah.
I used the paintbrush, you know, from the Garo thing.
Oh, yeah. Still kind of annoying that there's no Pictomonster Garo stuff, because
And
I suppose get the mana cutter out, we'll need to fly off again.
oh,
If we
right.
go west, there is the other island
Oh yeah, that little one over there.
where you can
That was the one
do
that the fucking takes
it's
you to, yeah.
with the society quests. And there's all the society quest boats that you can't visit.
Oh yeah, the ships.
There's not really anything here, but it's kind of just nice little.
Little personal beach, just littered with
Yeah.
moonshade puggles. The sun's rising.
Ooh.
Oh, there it is. Huh. Well, I
Gotta
guess if you end
ride
up here, you
back.
can still go back.
Let's have a little swim.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Kind of chain your dragon vibes.
the the music here, especially the opening section of the theme for Nova's Nursery, always reminds me of Plants vs Zombies.
Mm. I remember my brother loved playing that. He actually liked a lot of the PopCap games, actually. Zuma's Revenge was another one. Obviously the Jewel.
I think for me, I kind of like Plants vs Zombies just because I was always into my tower defense games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my brother was actually really good at that, actually, now that I think about it. Like, Plants vs Zombies. He was really good with Bejeweled, obviously. Like I always noticed that he was much faster at picking up, like, you know, where to do like a move
Hmm.
than I was. And then and also with Zuma's Revenge, yeah, he was pretty good with that one too. There was another one that I remember he liked, but I can't remember. I think it might have been, no wait. Oh yeah, I have that one, Insane Aquarium.
Oh, yeah.
But that one's just silly. That was just all around silly. You know, feeding fish and shooting aliens.
Oh, yeah. The damp cave.
Yeah.
How slimy the walls are.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. It really gives off the idea that it's slimy. From like sea algae and stuff.
There's also all the coral around. Kind of implies that this place at some point was underwater.
Oh yeah. Had to be flooded at some point. I like how there's a random doors here though. It looks so out of place.
Well, it's because there's a little settlement here.
Oh right, these guys. The Reavers.
Yep.
Serpent Reavers. Send her to the abyss.
I think everyone here is hostile, so I don't think we're going to get any dialogue.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Still camp. Get your foot in the fire there, sir. I do believe you can actually stand on board. Oh, well. The ship that they have just around the corner.
Oh yeah, you can.
Another little ship hidden in the cove. I don't quite know
Yeah.
how they got it in
Oh, wow,
here.
these things stick. See?
For whatever purpose these bridges serve.
I think it's a lookout. Oh shit, fell off. Because right here you can really see out over here. So I imagine these bridges were just showed, you know, just to have people like be able to walk over there.
There's a little photo for me of Faris Sirius.
Oh yeah. Different angle.
Just completing my building up a photo collection.
Although I'm not sure how they're supposed to get there because there's nothing connecting this thing to the
Yeah.
boat or...
Yeah, I think that was kind of my point was. It's cool that you have these things, but how do you get to them? And this
Like,
one
look at
just
this,
leads.
the wall.
But I suppose that's maybe a relic from the time of A Realm Reborn, where you could see that from the beach, but because you couldn't fly, you couldn't actually get over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
That would
most.
make more sense.
Yeah, I think it makes sense like when you look at it from here, because you can't really see anything much more.
Yeah. You just see it from this angle and you learn know like where it actually connects.
Hmm.
That's why you can fly over there. So that's the one downside of A Realm Reborn, like being able to fly now and that.
You can see the things that weren't designed to be seen.
Yeah. You're ruining the immersion.
My immersion.
Oh no. Fate joined. Not anymore.
No. I think that's I believe that's one of the Society quest ones. So I think it does spawn a little more regularly than other fates.
That would make sense. They do have a problem with this, the Serpent Reavers. Sorry, Serpent Reavers.
Don't mind me, friend. I'm going to just go into the breeding grounds and have a look around.
He knows what's up.
That's
watching
a
us.
spawning grounds.
While we were walking.
All the huge barnacles.
The giant anemones are really cool though.
Hmm.
Barnacle head. That's the first thing I think of when I hear barnacles. Or the other one. This is a load of barnacles.
Little sponge.
Sometimes see my sister just say that.
All the Sahagan loot. I remember regularly during the society quests coming in here and setting fire to stuff.
What are you gonna do? Put water on it?
Yes. No. Instead, the Sahagan just try and stab you. And of course, it always goes well when you attempt to stab the warrior of light. The good old ballistas.
Ballista. It is a fun word to say. Ballista.
Ballista or trebuchet.
Oh, that's a good one.
Ooh. It's dark helmet. Little crab friend.
Oh, yeah.
Impossible Spaceballs reference. Hello, friend. The eyes.
Oh my god, you're right. Yeah, how come I never noticed that?
You don't have to murder him.
I kind of want to.
I mean, I won't stop you.
Alright, that was fun. Although I should probably use up my last of my spell cleaves while I'm at it.
Can't waste the destruction.
Can't waste the spell cleaves. It's gotta be done. There we go. Alright, the intrusive thoughts are done.
Well, this pier, I'm assuming, is for Serpent Reavers to dock at. Given this, it does look like it's more Laminson construction than Sahagan.
I mean, considering that they, you know, temper them obviously as well when Leviathan comes around, they always had them, made them actually construct them.
Hmm.
Here, you're complaining about boats and stuff and docking them? Make your own dock. Here you go. Get to work then.
Either build your own dock or get better at swimming. Is it in this little section? Is like the one tiny part of the map where you find axolotls?
Oh yeah. I think it's right over here, yeah.
Yep.
There they are.
One of the enemies where there's only like, I think there was like the only 4 axolotls like in the game.
What were they called in Endwalker?
I cannot remember.
They had a very interesting name. And there's
Yeah.
that one that always wanders around and sometimes you'll find him.
Yeah, they kind of renamed everything in interesting ways in Elpis.
Yeah, but that would actually look like an axolotl.
And the beast tribe, right?
Yeah, I remember this. Fucking Merwell did the one thing that a lot of people say. Why don't you just shoot him? She did.
Yeah. It's then immediately like sees the soul go into the others. Well, shoot them too.
Yeah.
I don't think he really used that Ifrit much.
I think the only
Because-
time you interact with it again would be extreme, I think.
Because you don't really... With Leviathan, it's less that you're teleporting somewhere and more you have to sail out on the... What do they call it? The World Breaker or something? No, the World Eater.
Oh yeah, World Eater, yeah.
It's kind of, our boat isn't big enough, so let's tie two boats together. I know there's this one of the society quests does bring you here to do an objective.
Oh.
It is a little barren otherwise. Water looks nice too.
It does, yeah.
Oh, can't go for a swim.
I would like to see a better, like, version of this in the Tempest.
Hmm.
All the coral and everything too there.
Oh yeah. Well, that is the Sahagan spawning grounds.
Is it time to go to Sistasha?
I believe we can begin to trek back.
Alright, we're just running now, right?
Yeah, well, we've had a wee look through.
Yeah.
Unless we spot anything we haven't seen or paid attention to.
Not really. I mean, this is like a hostile territory, so there's not gonna be much.
Yeah. But you never know. Just a little pot. I do like these little pools.
Yeah, yeah, little tide pools, yeah. I remember actually seeing some in Maui. That was really cool to see tide pools. It was also on that beach where I saw those tide pools that I stepped on the beach. So yeah, that was great.
This is...
Yeah.
I think this is introduced to you in one of the society quests, but I think this is kind of basically their gravesite.
Oh, all the
spears of fallen Sahagan. Where they're kind of given a final send-off.
Oh. And these poor guys over here are probably like just, I don't know, praying maybe.
Yeah. Maybe lost friends.
Be one with the world. Oh yeah, that guy. I remember calling him.
These are more pots. I believe there's more stuff to set on fire here in these society quests.
Yeah. Light is the one true God.
Clearly the Porksies haven't gotten this far yet.
Mm-hmm.
Back out. And oh, the fog has fallen.
Oh yeah. We could try going that way this time.
North.
Yeah, because we went through
Sharknado.
there, so why not through? Yeah, Sharknado.
Hello,
This
old
guy.
sharks.
Old Sharknado. I remember you had to do the freaking society quest and kill him
Yeah.
to get the drop. That was annoying.
More ballistas. There's oh, Dark Helmet is back.
He is?
Yep.
Oh yeah, there he is. Huh, he didn't spawn that far away.
I find it interesting that there's this little camp here is the only place where you can find these trench tooth Sahagan. Just this little area here. That orb is glowing brightly.
I think they're a healer. Because look at the staves that they're wearing, or holding.
Yeah.
It makes sense that the, you know, the medical ones are like on standby.
Send out the warriors.
Oh, the wall.
It'll be fine. The wall won't fall. That would break the game.
That's what they said in Game of Thrones.
What's going on over here?
They're working
Nope.
out. Let's get us some fish backs we are. Damn, okay.
he implying they eat the Sahagin they kill?
I would hope not. It's not just really, it's gonna cut butter.
That's a problem. I believe this is a little memorial. For, I think is it for like people who died at Hearthstone?
Oh. I wondered, Argamir, if you were frightened. A man is usually in battle. Think I fought enough to say so. But if I was to know like you did that, there was no living left, would I be more feared or less?
Is this one that has a sightseeing? I don't think it is.
That's right. I feel like it really should be.
I can't remember if it's there might be a side quest I think that brings you here and explains a little about what this is for.
Oh.
Nope, I don't see any sightseeing log for it.
I guess there isn't one. Oh wow, it's synchronized almost.
Oh yeah, a double whistle.
Yeah. It's a bat.
Back in the Skull Valley. Do you have many bats over there in California?
You kind of do hear them at night sometimes. I think I heard them more like when I used to live in the hills. Because I am pretty sure it was either a bat or an owl. Anyway, I remember when I was living in, in my last apartment. I remember I woke up in the middle of the night because I heard a bunch of like scraping noises on my window, and I'm like, what the heck is that? And I remember looking at my window and I just see something like flying and just like just like, yeah, just like moving around. I couldn't get a good look at it because it's so dark, but yeah, there was something there.
Never little goblin village.
Oh yeah, they're friendly.
Friendly goblin hunters. We just want some food. And hedge moles. These ones are ripe.
Mooney was a hobbit. What do you mean I was a hobbit? What are you trying to say, Ailey?
I will keep my mouth shut.
How do I peer around the window? I'm pecking my window and around it while I just stare at it from the other side.
You mean to enter the secret? Marvelous. Just bear in mind, though, no one will come for your bones.
Oh, just... I only lived in the hills like twice in my life. Once I was living with my mom, and then the second time when, I moved out. Other than that, I'm mostly a city girl, so yeah.
Who's this guy? I don't feel I
Garrett.
remember you. Hello. Feel the power. What is it you have there?
Right there?
It's a short sword.
Yeah.
It's a genuine ethereal short sword.
Oh, the purple ones.
Oh. Oh. You know, he was saying, like, you know how many times I had to roll on this to get it?
I think I'll leave you alone with your sword. So I think here you'll meet Edda's party. You're short. Shut up! Don't even add that in there. I know where you're getting at. Stop.
Hey, Leaf, just being blunt with it.
Yeah, really.
Let me set this up for Explorer mode. And let's have a look inside the first dungeon of the game.
Yeah, let's go.
Sastasha Secret.
Ooh. It does look very pretty.
That does go down quite a bit. You could have sworn, I would have thought that there would have been water down there. I guess maybe not at this point. This is another place that definitely used to be flooded. And there's whatever this glow is. It kind of, that glow kind of reminds me of like the Dragon's Homeworld. Because they had the big like pillars of glowing energy that just shot up from the ground.
Yeah, they did. I think it's just ether, maybe. Some type of ether, maybe.
Oh, fancy coral plants.
Yeah.
At least they seem to be fine out of the water. Bloody Mary, are you the type who would go to read the note, or do you just guess?
When I'm playing on my own, I'll start read it.
The captain likes his cabbage green.
Green.
I don't think we need to know that for this, though. I think it starts open.
This troll's homeworld.
It's true. Walling pond. Oh, you can hide in the flowers.
Oh.
Part of me was expecting it to be a physical object, not to just be absorbed by the plant.
Aw, too bad there's no enemies. It'd be good to like, pull, like, you know, snack them around a little bit.
I mean, next time we can go in unsynced if you want.
Yeah.
The next dungeon.
That would mean we have to gain their junk armor stuff, so I don't know if I want to do that.
Oh, you don't want to just get laden with a bunch of level 15 gear.
No, I don't.
It's a pretty decent sized cave. Ooh. Have I never noticed that there's like skylights before in here?
Oh, yeah, huh.
Something about this... So I kind of walked in first person. Just because, you know, I feel you don't look down at the ground as much when you're in first person, and I just kind of... I've never looked at the room like this before. I've never seen how open and connected it is. I've kind of always just seen this immediate area.
It is very pretty. You know, I remember one time there was some ways back where, you know, since I'm like a mod for our FC and all that, I came up with an idea where we would run through dungeons like this, and some of the ideas were like, I forgot what we called it. Oh, I'm trying to remember what I called it, but I remember it was like a. Basically, it was meant to be like a challenge thing for everyone, so that we had something different to do. And one of these was running through a dungeon in first person, which was interesting.
I think I remember.
Very awkward.
I think I remember a couple of the challenges. I missed that one, but I remember the one where doing dungeons unsynced but with no equipment.
Oh yeah, the naked run.
Yeah.
You had to take off everything.
And I remember the other one we did where it was going in with only 2 people.
Oh yeah, yeah, the pair one. Yeah, I remember me and Lulu were testing that to see if certain runs were possible
Yeah.
before we, made it a thing.
Hmm.
So yeah, she helped me a lot with testing it. It was pretty cool. Naked run was pretty fun though. Just running in your undies.
And suffering the pain of, even at level 90, struggling to get through Keeper of the Lake.
Oh yeah. Really?
Right, without the stat bonuses from equipment.
Oh well, yeah, Cuba like would be a little difficult, yeah. Exhibitions run, you mean?
Getting into Reaver territory now.
Yep.
Kind of
Oh
just
my
like
god,
clicked with me. Did they do kind of like the gradual change? Like they start like with the barrels and boxes and things around?
yeah, we're getting to their lair. And here's their gate.
This is, yeah. This is where you first fight Captain Morgan. Is it Captain Morgan?
Everyone's got a little captain in them.
So I hear Captain Morgan and I think of Puffin Forrest and his like D&D stories where he introduced Captain Morgan, the cocaine pirate.
New percent speedrun win. Some of that was a speedrun, yeah. Like we had to see like who can complete it
Oh yeah,
faster.
yeah. It was a race against. I think there were just two.
Other.
We had two parties.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, the NPCs are still here. So now
Oh
is,
yeah.
we can look at the rooms that that normally people never touch.
Oh yeah.
This seems to just be a little resting area.
Hmm.
Clearly, some people have been drinking. I appreciate a little touch. Like they're not really using chairs and tables. They're spools and pots. They're just improvising their furniture.
Yeah. Chairs are hard to come by sometimes.
I mean, clearly they're not lacking for like resources though. They can't plunder any furniture. Like, look at all the shelves they have.
Well, when you put it that way, they could even be using barrels technically.
Hello, friend.
Is she
It's
saying?
a little odd to see them not doing like the panicking, like hands raised.
Oh yeah.
So normally you come through this area and it's all combat.
Yeah.
Still not a chair to be seen.
Mm-hmm. This one's
Another
no stats
Lalafell.
here though.
Oh, this one's worried.
Who are you?
Don't worry, we're just having
Oh,
a
she
wee
did.
we're just having a wee tour. Oh, hello, fish. Just noticed the like the wide eye on the fish.
Oh yeah.
Wow, I'm dead.
To be fair, a lot of fish look like that.
Fish eyes scare me sometimes. I don't like my
Well, they do.
food. I don't like my food looking at me. Once you tried to solo the majority of the say, yeah, if you're level synced, yeah, soloing dungeons can be pretty rough.
Yeah.
I've done it once before. I did Halatali as Blue Mage level synced solo, but even that, even as Blue Mage, it was a
Rough.
pulling as small as I could and just constantly having to heal myself. And this is the prison.
Oh,
This
yeah.
area can get a little dark, if I remember correctly.
I mean, a fan. Slip them between the legs, every last one of them. Fine, what did I do to deserve this? Oh. Yeah, this is where they were keeping them.
Plants down here. I'm assuming there must be a hole in the ceiling, but I can't look up that high.
Am I free? It seems like they certainly had some types, though. There's mostly cat girls on Lalafell.
Yeah.
Well, Mikode and Lalafell. I should not be just saying.
I don't know if you noticed when Meta shared the pictures of the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy cards, but Y'shtola's type is just listed as cat.
Oh. Oh no.
Here, oh, the captain gets chairs.
Oh yeah, the captain has furniture. See, okay, so there is furniture. He just
Monopolizes it all.
Yeah, he gets first dibs.
All that. Can we just pick up all that gold? Also, for some reason, like, the drapes over here made me always assume this was a bedroom, but actually looking around it, it's more of a meeting hall. Like, I thought this was I just assumed this was like a 4-poster bed or something. I never actually paid enough attention.
Well, it doesn't act like a proper chair, but you know.
I mean, to be fair, that's how I would sit on actual chairs. I tend to pull my legs up.
Oh, do you do it that way, or do you do it cross-legged?
Both. I kind of would shift a lot when I'm sitting by myself.
Yeah, same. I put my legs down, but my usual default in sitting in chairs is cross-legged on a chair. If I'm really comfortable, I do that.
I don't think I'd sit cross-legged as much.
Do it in a restaurant. If I can get away with it in a restaurant, I will do it.
I think I've so far managed to avoid doing it in public.
Oh, really? I have no shame, apparently, in doing it in public.
Bunch of barrels. This must be where they keep the wine and the ale. Just barrels.
Good old barrels. I think that's all for this area, huh?
Yeah. In here, that just looks like another storage area. So, the navigator's quarters.
Oh.
This one actually has names. Oh, there's another fish.
Yeah.
You can climb up here.
Oops, you did myself.
On the very top box. I win.
Yeah.
Make everything a contest.
So if you win, what do you win?
Victory. The ability to say I won.
The ability.
It's the principle, it's not about reward.
You just want the bragging rights behind it.
Yes. I am king of the boxes now. Reavers did have some operations set up here that,
They did, yeah.
for the Maelstrom being like unable to figure out what was going on.
Let's mention it's like huge.
Yeah. There's the little cave where all the doggos were.
Oh yeah. Sometimes you don't even get the chance to see them because you might kill the captain quick enough.
I've never seen that before. Because the captain runs away once he gets low enough on health.
Yeah.
And I think that guarantees the door opening.
Really? I mean, I've had quite a few times where I didn't see the dogs come out.
Oh, okay. I've never seen them not spawn.
Huh. I don't know. Maybe I was lucky enough to have some people who were DPSing so well that we just didn't see the dogs come out. Ooh, let the dogs out.
Mistbeard. Ooh. Oh, sun.
Oh yeah, there's the sun poking through now.
Mistbeard. Ooh.
Sultana's lap.
I'm interested in... kind of curious what the story behind that name is, given that the Sultana is Famlan's thing.
Hold on. Oh yeah, Dandelion.
What's over in this area that you nearly never need to go to? More boxes. They still don't have any chairs for their normal sailors. Where you fight your first dungeon boss.
Oh yeah. It's the Hagen. And sometimes you can kill him just as fast that you can just ignore all the other mechanics. Like the bubble things coming up over here.
Needs mechanics.
Yeah.
You see several ships in the background there. Kind of looking at them, I think like only one of them is a Reaver ship. The others look like they're Maelstrom. So I wonder if that's when you're doing the story. Is like have did the Maelstrom like come around to try and support you from the other side?
Maybe they try to, yeah. Why would you bring up scarabs, A-Leaf? Ugh. Give me the heebie-jeebies.
More bugs you don't like?
No, I mean, it's more like I get reminded of my biggest fear of, like, things under skin, and scarabs are associated with the mummy, and that's where my fear came from. My great discomfort. Alright, well, that was a tour of the dungeon.
First dungeon.
It's night again.
Yep.
Yeah, like a mummy. Yeah, okay, thanks.
7:10. Cool. So, still a good time, I think. Or do you want to save Upper La Noscea for next time?
Maybe we could like park somewhere in Upper La Noscea. Maybe there's somewhere we can.
Well, we can do just the western half of it.
Yeah. Always freaky imagery, not a fan of that stuff either. Okay, good. I'm not the only one.
You didn't see the movie, the extra Kamen Rider double movie that had spiders crawling underneath people's skin?
Uh, no. Wish you hadn't told me that though. Oh,
It's one of Kamen Rider's.
weak. Yes, I.
No, we've got the absolutely huge fate going on.
Oh, right.
Bumble Beetle. I like that name.
Bumble
Bumble
Beetle.
Beetle. Bumble's a fun word to say.
There's another fun word to say.
Over to the trading post.
Alright, that's where we're gonna stop there.
I guess we can. Wild wolf. Good old Memory.
Tetsuroon. You know, in Tokyo Ghoul, there is a similar symbol with the sun.
It's...
Stop giving me these things. I don't want to hear any more of these things. That's enough.
Must make many shinies. You know what, Memory? I haven't challenged you yet.
You're putting cards on him?
Yes. let's have a triple triad battle. Deck 1, I think. Sudden death. All of them. I get to go first. Lovely. I don't like going first. Nullfall. Oh, that's just null. I see your Amalja and raise you Menfina. A Dodo, eh? Eulogia. He has a... This guy has a triple triad card of himself.
Listen, if you have your own card, wouldn't you not? Like, wouldn't you have it?
Okay, I won. I don't need a rematch. Did I get it? Is that a new card I didn't have before? Oh, I didn't have the basic Emulsion card. Mine. Make many shinies. Their little trading post. It's a cute little rock shop.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice all that stuff he has back there.
One. These weapons don't sound like they should be level 40.
Blunt bastard sword. So these are just like not so great.
Yeah, I mean, just the level on them is pretty decent. So, like, for being moth-eaten and broken, mildewed thigh boots. Ah, yes.
Ew. Sounds kind of gross, actually.
Don't worry, he sells eye drops, so you can forget it.
Yeah.
Well,
Then he
we're...
sells the proper, like, weapons here.
Hmm. I know the scene to finish on.
Oh?
The Wanderer's Palace. With, it's not a full moon, but you can see the you can see the moon.
See the moon. Yeah. It does look pretty nice, though.
The Wanderer's Palace. One of the things that convinces me that the overworld is not to scale in Final Fantasy XIV. Things on the overworld aren't as big as they would actually be.
Um,
Hello, cricket.
yeah. You got your postcard image.
I do indeed.
Nice. All right, so I guess next time when we start, we'll be right over here.
Yep. And we can check out the Four Maids Mill. Life. Cute.
These are actually really pretty flowers, honestly. Looking at the bouquet.
Oh, I was trying to get a closer look at them. Couldn't see what type they
Oh,
were.
oh, you want me to do it again? Okay.
You don't have to.
Um, I'll be more than happy to do it again. But yeah, look, you can see it has
Are
the
they?
baby's breath on it.
Oh, yeah. The bouquet is offered, but it cannot be accepted.
Yeah, dang.
Oh.
Say no.
I will not refuse.
Yeah, he's pretty awful
Flower.
at refusing gifts I give him.
Once they've been given, anyway.
One statement given. Yeah. I just shove it into your hands, basically like, all right, now you can't say, now you can't give them back.
Start.
Here's a game. No take backs
Yeah.
or no give backs.
So next time will be Outer and Upper La Noscea, I guess, and quite possibly we'll make it to Eastern La Noscea.
Yeah, so far we're going through one region at a time.
Yeah.
Just about. Different kind of video
Though,
that would be a thumbnail.
though Western La Noscea is quite a large area. It's, I feel Eastern and Lower La Noscea are probably going to be longer areas as well, just given their size.
Yeah.
I think a
I
couple.
mean, La Noscea is like kind of split between the east and west.
Yeah.
Camp Overlook, or at least, yeah, Outer La Noscea probably won't be so bad. Although it is the mines I'm worried about.
No. Yeah, the mines probably can do a quick run through, but I think most of it's pretty samey. I'll wait for the
Yeah, because it's just caves. Yeah,
yeah.
nothing too interesting.
Yeah. The expedition
Just
will
like
continue.
in, yeah, the expedition is going to continue. A different kind of video that would be the thumbnail.
But I'm looking forward to getting to Heaven's Word and the expansion areas where it's more contained and not as split out between so many smaller zones.
Yeah, although they are bigger
Yeah.
when I think about it. Yeah, they're definitely bigger now. Just not remembering how
Yeah.
big the Heavensward areas are. Yeah,
Yep.
they're huge.
But the
All right,
journey
so
will
get
continue.
calling. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us on the tour. Got another area down, so yeah, slowly but surely making our way across.
It's a wide world.
It's a wide world indeed. Yeah. I don't think Redonia and Thanalan are like this though, where they're split in areas. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think they're as bad. Fanland does have some rather large areas,
Yeah.
like the Sigoli Desert. So
Yeah,
most of
exactly.
that
The
is
Scarlet Desert's huge.
sand.
Sad, yeah.
I
Good
hate
old
sand.
sand.
It's rough,
I know you do.
coarse. It gets
It
everywhere.
gets everywhere.
Yeah, so I guess we'll be finishing here for tonight.
Hmm. Alright, guys. So, till next time. I mean, you guys know I'm going to stream on Monday as usual. Probably more Kingdom Hearts, honestly.
That'll be the same for me, I think. Back to Kingdom Hearts on Monday.
Like, way ahead of you now, so.
Yeah. Yesterday did not help me with missing a stream because I was
Oh,
toddlered out.
yeah, you were tired. It's okay.
Yep.
It's better to do something you'd rather do and then not, like, force yourself into
Hmm.
something, so. But anyway, we're kind of going off track again.
As always.
As always, indeed, yeah. Alright, guys. So, till next time, take care.
Bye bye.
Bye.